Hi guys, it's the Insane Gamer here and welcome to the highest rated squad. Today we're doing the Serie A, and first of all I just want to apologise, but the last video was actually meant to be the highest rated squad, but I actually forgot about a few players, as basically in the Ultimate database I didn't search for all the players. I only searched for about the centre mids, like basically the players in my position. For example, I only searched centre mids, I didn't search centre defensive mid or centre attacking mid, and the same for the right mid and the left mid as well. I only searched their positions, I didn't search for the left forward or the left wing positions and etc. So that's why I forgot about the players, but don't worry, you guys pointed it out, so thanks for the response guys and the feedback, really do appreciate it, and I've included them in this squad. So yeah, so goalkeeper we have, when you get to it, Serie A of course, and it's going to be Buffon from the last squad builder. You know, just an all-round perfect player. I'm really enjoying this guy more now, because before I wasn't really keen on him, but he's really very good. He's kept me in the game many times, made some exceptional saves as well. The only bad things I have about him is his positioning is not that great, and also he's terrible at the air, because I conceded the goal where he, instead of punching it out, instead he just tried to head a ball, and he completely missed it. In the end I conceded, which is quite annoying. You'll probably see the clip in a minute, but that was quite annoying. So he's terrible in the air and bad positioning, but apart from that, diving reflex is perfect. You know, speed is okay, but you know, especially his diving and reflexes, that really stands out. As a centre back we have Samuel, or is it Samuel, I'm not sure, I think it's Samuel, and he's really good, he's very solid. I love this guy. It's just a shame about his pace, but you know, I'm really enjoying this guy. You know, nothing really to say apart from solidness, really, just his interceptions. Him and Cellini work perfectly together. And next we have is Barzagli. I'm not really keen on this guy, guys. I don't know, he just stands back. As you can see his stats there on the left, he just stands back for me. He doesn't really go in for the tackles or go forward, you know, not in terms of attacking, but go forward to get the ball or intercept all the ball, you know, because it's quite annoying. He just stands back, so I didn't really play this guy that much. Instead I played my other centre back, which is coming up in a minute. And of course we have his Giorgio Chiellini, and again he's just an all-round perfect centre back. I think he's the best centre back I've used in the game so far, but then again I've only used a few players in Ultimate Team, which is Serie A. I haven't used any other centre backs in other leagues yet, so, but he has everything. He has the pace, he has the defending and heading, all-round perfect defender. Is exactly what you need, guys. And onto the right mid we have Palacio, and he only cost me about 4k, you know, very cheap. And I forgot about him obviously, so I remember about him now. And you know, 88 pace, you know, very good stat there. 86 dribbling as well. And I think I scored one goal with him, not quite sure. And he's alright, but he doesn't really go forward that much. He's kind of like a shadow, really. He doesn't really stand out in the team, but he's nothing special. But for 4k you can't really go wrong. But I've heard that in the right forward position he's fantastic, he goes forward and everything, so maybe it's best if you play him there, not as a right mid. As a centre mid we have Wesley Sneijder, who I forgot, and you know, I completely forgot about this guy. And his passing is phenomenal, 88 passing. He definitely does show his passing out. But however, he's not really an attacking person. He's like a centre defensive mid for me. Like, he's great at intercepting the ball. He intercepted the ball many times for me, and also passing the ball in the forward. But he didn't really try any shots on goal. Well, he did, I think. I'm not quite sure, but he didn't score any for me. No, actually, he did score. Sorry, he scored a penalty, but you know, that's a penalty. But he didn't really score apart from that, because you know, I think he's a perfect centre defensive mid. I don't think you should play him as a centre mid. You can have like players like Kevin Prince Boateng, who's more attacking. And next we have is Pirlo from my old squad. You know, again he's like Wesley Sneijder. He doesn't really go forward. Like, he just stays more like a centre defensive mid. But in a way he acts like a fourth, or well, I could say fifth defender, because Wesley Sneijder's the same, you know, so it does benefit me in some way. So as a left mid we have, well, not as a left mid, for left mid we have his Robinho, and as that stat, like 88 pace, 91 dribbling. I don't know, it doesn't seem as fast as 88 pace in my opinion, guys. And he only scored one goal for me, and you know, not really much to say about him. He doesn't really go forward either. I think really the right mids and the left mids don't go forward as much as if they were in the left wing or right to wing position. You know, so he managed to score 1 goal, which is quite a good goal. So I'm happy with that. And as a centre forward, I've actually gone with Marek Hamsik, which I had in my last squad, but I just converted him to a centre forward. And he's phenomenal, guys. I love this guy. His shooting is amazing. Only 80 shooting on on-card stats. That's a lie, guys. He's in the high 90s. He scored some fantastic goals. Also, his long shot, guys, is fantastic. I scored a few long shots with him, which I'm very happy about. You know, so I'm definitely going to review him. He deserves a review for sure because I love this guy. And as a striker, we have Edinson Cavani, and we have Di Natale. So again, I had them in my last squad, but Cavani, just love this guy. Just pace, you know, so strong as well, and his shooting, you know, just is apart from his poor dribbling, which is a shame, but the pace and shooting makes up for it for sure. And Di Natale as well, he scored so many goals for me. I've lost count of how many goals he scored for me. I'm going to review him as well as Cavani. And his pace feels faster than 87. It's like in the high 90s, and his shooting as well is like in the high 90s. It's just the perfect striker you want. And now onto the bench. I'm just going to do it as it goes along. So we have De Rossi again. He's more like a defender for me. He's very good defensively, but not good attackingly at all. Next up is Casano. He's okay for me, nothing special, but I've heard for some other players like he's really good for them, but I prefer Hamsik any day. Hamsik's way better than him. And we have Kevin Prince Boateng, and this guy he's alright, but he's a bit of a mixture of both. Sometimes he goes out attacking, and some matches he's all out defensively, doesn't really go forward. Some matches he's the opposite, you know, he's all out attackingly, and then he doesn't really defend that much. I think it just depends on the luck of the draw, really. Next we have Biz Milito, and I struggle to score goals with him. Like, he's got a fantastic shot, you know, and his pace doesn't really feel like 80 pace. It feels slower than that because he's not really fast in real life, is he? And I don't know, he just seemed very disappointing for me. Like, I struggled to score with him. I missed so many opportunities. He hit them on target, but they were always getting saved. I think I only scored like 1 or 2 goals with him, and he hit the post once. That's it, really. But it's a shame because I had him playing most times. I didn't really play Cavani that much. I played the Milito instead, but I just couldn't score. Next we have is Pato, again from the last squad builder. Fantastic. Definitely going to review him. Really love this guy. Despite him being only 4-star skills, because he used to be 5-star skiller in FIFA 12, I still love this guy. And next we have is Marcheni, I think it's called. Yeah, sorry, not that one. Yeah, Marcheni, yeah. No, Marchetti from Lazio. And again, he's a terrible goalkeeper. I never played him because I played Buffon instead, because Buffon is so solid. But Buffon is expensive though. Next up is Benatia, and again, terrible from the last squad builder. You know, I only used him once to give him one more chance. Same with Marchetti as well. And they're both terrible, letting so many goals and just not the perfect centre back at all, and goalkeeper. Next up is Lucio, and I didn't really use him that much. I was using the next centre back coming up more. But whenever he was on the field, he was alright, but he was a bit like Barzagli. He just stayed back. He didn't really go forward for the tackles or dive into the interceptions, which was very disappointing. Next we have is Giovinco, and I scored 1 goal with this guy, and he's very good. Like, you know, I really enjoyed him in the demo. You might remember my view on him in the demo. I love this guy in the demo. But I don't know, I actually preferred him in the demo, guys. Like, he wasn't as attacking as he was in Ultimate Team. Like, and his shooting, I think, has been toned down as well since he was in the demo, because he was just really good in the demo. Like, everywhere I shot, he was at least on target. It was just fantastic. And also, he's been moved to 3-star skills as well, as he was 5-star skiller in the demo, which is very disappointing. But I still enjoy him, you know. But it's a shame compared to as he was in the demo. Next we have is Maggio. This guy's nothing special. I prefer Palacio any day, even though Palacio isn't that special either, but Maggio did nothing for me at all, so I hardly played him. And lastly we have his Campagnaro. Yeah, Campagnaro. And this guy's a beast, guys. Really enjoy this guy. I played him instead of Barzagli. I usually play Cellini, Campagnaro and Samuel in the centre back positions as my starting 11. And you know, Campagnaro made so many interceptions and tackles, as well as Chiellini and Samuel. It's just perfect V combo because they're all just as good as each other. You know, they don't hold back, they dive into the tackle with everything. I really enjoy this guy. And that's it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my highest rated squad builder on the Serie A. Please do leave a like, as it really helps me out a lot and I really do appreciate it. Subscribe for more squad builders and future videos in FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. And take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you next time for my next video.